Please enjoy our feature presentation. The Little Green Dress presents Traditions and Legacies. Today's guest.
I did it! Yay! Hi, Mr. Barton. How are you?
I'm all right. I can't complain.
Well, you've been doing no good anyway. Is that right?
Yeah, staying out of the
Doing all right?
way, staying healthy.
That's good. That's really good. Well, thank you, huh?
I ain't say nothing.
Thank you so much for being on here.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
I really appreciate it. So, a little bit of background. You and I met at Chrysler.
Yep, about 98.
98?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Well, I'm glad we've been friends all this time. I usually so I'm happy about that. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, let's
Well,
see.
tell them. I know a little bit.
Right. 45 years old. 3 kids. That's now. A total of 7, because my fiancé has 4.
Okay.
You know,
Well,
hard work.
congratulations.
Other than that, spiritual.
Okay.
I really don't try to follow too much religion, because to me, all religion has been corrupted. But other than that, life is life.
Oh, well, I get that. I see where you're coming from. Okay. Well, all right. So you got some traditions in your family?
Oh, yes. Well, my new family, we like to, around Christmas time, when the kiddies waking up, open up all their presents, make sure everybody got the same little pajamas and stuff on, even though I'm not a big Christmas person, but that's a time I get to share with my family and all that kind of stuff. So we make sure everybody got the same little pajama outfits on, just to bring us as a nice little unit, you know what I'm saying, going on.
Y'all take a lot of pictures.
Normally the kids do put them all on Facebook and they little Instagram pages and stuff like that. But other than that, just anything to bond with the whole family, since we're a blended family,
Okay, so what's the blended family like? What's that like?
It's trying, but it all works out, especially when they get along. So I'm fortunate enough to where my family gets along. We don't have no problems, and we have 3 autistic children in the family. So yeah. So we have a set of twins, and my son that just turned 19. He'll be graduating with honors. He got 2 honors.
Congratulations! My son is 19 as well, and he'll be graduating as well.
Remember, we had them about the same time, and they had autism. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's one of the things that brought us close. One of the things that brought us close, and from there, it's just everything's a work in progress. But we getting through it.
Well, that's awesome that you guys get along. That's kind of unheard of. There's a lot of families that don't get along, and it's so much better when you do.
Yeah, but it's up to the adults. So, but it's better because this is my second blended family.
Okay.
It's better when the kids don't have any problems and they into the same things and all that kind of stuff. So that makes our jobs easier. So
your kids have a lot of activities that they do. You are a soccer dad, or what are you?
Oh, let's see. I was a basketball dad twice, and I'm a still twice track dad. And the twins and my son really don't do too much. Our 2 oldest are out of the household. Her son just turned 19. Well, he's about to turn 20, I do believe. He just moved out. He got his own spot out in Kettering. And my daughter, she's in the Air Force in South Carolina. She's doing good. She's doing real good. So we're proud of them. And, we just try to instill in them the values that our parents instilled in us. Keep that hard work, stay proud, live in your skin, know that other people You know what I'm saying? Gonna hate you for your skin. Not all, but some. You know, and just try
I mean,
to
it's
instill.
so rampant.
Yeah, you know
I mean,
what?
this has always been rampant. I always say rampant now, but it's always been rampant. But it's just we get to see it more because everybody has cameras now and everybody's recording basically.
It's only seems like it's rampant now because of the internet and everybody got their phones and they can catch
Right.
it. That's all it is. It's been the same number. If you
Yeah.
do the research, it's been the same
Right.
number. All
Exactly.
that. So they just getting caught. And
Mm-hmm.
the thing about it is now it's just being rubbed in our face more because now that we see it, they still getting away with it, so it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
as far as all that go, you know, it's not all people, and I say white and black. It's not all people because our neighborhood is very diverse, and it's a lot of military people and police officers that live out of here, and whoever come out here on that mess, white or black, gonna get they're gonna get dealt with by our neighborhood. So
But the neighborhood, you got a nice neighborhood watch.
nah, that ain't even a neighborhood watch. We ain't even got a neighborhood watch.
Okay.
It's neighbors. Don't get me wrong. We got some of them out here too.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? But they know their place.
Okay.
Keep that in your house.
All
Cause if
right. It's just so much violence, though. It's just terrible. Like every time I turn around, like I just saw on the internet the other day about a young lady that's, she's helping in the hospitals and things, and then she got shot by a stray bullet.
oh yeah, that
And
was in Louisville, Tennessee, I do believe.
I
Yeah,
mean, that's
that was Tennessee, and that was the cops. They let off something like 13 to 20 shots, and 8 of them hit her. Yep, she died. Yep,
exactly
and come to find out, it was the wrong apartment.
that was the thing.
So um, I want to see how that shake out. Just like this Ahmad stuff that's going on.
Yes.
I'm. Don't get me wrong. I live in my skin every day. I'm tired just like everybody else with my skin pigment is tired. But they doing too much. They doing too much.
They're
Like
getting away with it. The
I can
president is
understand,
doing too much with their president.
and that's why they feel like they have it right now. When you've been in the white supremacist institution all your life, and then we elect you president just because we had a great black man as president, which I wouldn't let him do nothing.
Right. Stopped it. Stopped everything.
This is the thanks we get for America starting to pick up when he was, even though y'all wouldn't allow him to do too much. This is the thing. So, you know,
But then this president come back and undo.
exactly.
Undo.
This is America's punishment for what they allowed to happen, so to speak. Trump is our punishment.
Karma. Is that what it is? It's
No,
karma.
it's karma. The powers that be. This is not karma. The powers that be said, okay, we're gonna show y'all something. Since y'all put him in here, we gonna put somebody in here that y'all ain't gonna be too fond of. So it is what it is.
They have no control over him. None. None whatsoever.
They don't. They got control over him, but they don't want control over him. They want him doing what he's doing now. That's the only reason for it. They had control over Obama, and he was doing good.
I mean, like,
Control. That's
well, they
control.
say I would do good, evil is always the way. Is that what they say? That's what scripture say a little bit, something like that, I think.
It's
Mm.
it's the perfect yin and yang, but the way they doing it is just so blatant that I mean it is what it is.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Since we on the subject, because it's like life is so short, like we don't know the day or the hour. So if you were to leave the earth today, what would your legacy be?
my legacy would be the not just my household now, but all the kids that I've been around, whether I've been in relationships or I just know kids in the community or anything like that. I've always taught them their self as far as their people. I've always taught them to remain respectful to adults, period, and taught them how to live to be a better person. Even though when I was younger, you know, I wasn't always a role model citizen, but I always spoke to the youth as far as make sure you get the best out of life and do the best while you're here.
Right.
If it's you helping somebody, don't do it because they need help. Do it because you want to see them do better or have more.
Right.
Don't do it.
Right.
Don't do it looking for anything. Do it because you want to do it genuinely. And as long as you're a genuine person and you respect people, you know, you can't go wrong with that, no matter what somebody say. So if I was to leave the world at this moment, that would be my legacy as far as the youth that I've been around to uplift and help them to be a better person in society. That would be my legacy.
Well, yeah, because they're going to be leaving us here shortly, you know?
Right, and you know, we losing our grandmas and grandpas daily. And
everybody just looking so much older and just like,
I hate to say it, but most of these new grandparents, they ain't got it. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't got it.
No.
You know.
I mean, all of that stuff is being lost. That's why I want to talk about the traditions and the legacy so much, because it's like it's important because the kids need to know who they are. And I feel like the traditions that you have out, you know, just the little things, even if it's just like I always say, Sunday dinner. You know, y'all might go to the same restaurant every day, or you might have pizza every Friday.
That's Friday. That's Friday.
Yeah, that's Friday night, Saturday night, or whatever. But when your kids, if you do that every Saturday night with your kids, when they have their family, that's what they do with their family.
Right.
But that's how you keep your family together.
True that. And the time you spent, that's why, you know, I didn't used to be a homebody for nothing. So, you know, in my old age and with the woman I got now, it's easy for me to be a homebody. It's easy for me. It's not stressful, me being in my household. You understand what I'm saying? So that makes me want to spend more time at home.
Right. Well, when you're with the right person and you want to come home, you know, it is right. You know what I'm saying? It's real good. But when you're not with the right person, it's like it's chaotic and just like all the time. That's no way to live. That's not being happy.
Not at all. So, you know, it all starts at the home front. If the heads of the house is at peace and not at war, then your kids gonna be at peace.
I have to give it to you. You always been a family man. You always want to just, you know, have one woman and just settle down. I always been like that. I've known you.
I'll put it out there like I'm no saint, as long as I'm in a relationship.
Well, I mean, like,
when I ain't in a relationship,
nobody is a saint, but you always wanted to be a family man. I know that for sure.
Yes, I've always wanted my babies around me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because that's my duties, that's my responsibilities. I ain't putting that off on nobody else. You know, that's part of being a man. You feel me? So
we gotta get a minute. Tell me about that dog though. That big old horse dog you got. It's a Corsica or something?
Corso. Connie Corso, you know, her great grandparents is from Italy, you know, and she's just turned a year. She getting big. She completely trained. I ain't going security trainer because you ain't got to do that to them. They already know who their family is. Like my dog can smell my mom and ain't been around her forever, and she'll know that's my mom. Okay. Just like I took her over my brother's house right before she turned a year, and she ain't seen him since our family reunion, and went right over there after a while and laid her head on on his lap and let her rub him and everything. He like, man, she done got big. I'm like, yeah. He was like, what's wrong? I said, she don't get to see you. So now that she smelled me on you, so you family. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But one of his partners, Mina, it means blue stone in Hindu.
Nina.
Yep. Mina.
Her coat kind of like a grayish blue.
Yep.
And
With
it's
the
almost like,
with the brindle up under it. Yep.
okay. That's what I thought. It's a real pretty dog. It's just so big.
She's gonna get a little bit. She's gonna be about 105 pounds.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. What now? A horse-sized pound?
She gonna be about 100 and 105 pounds, between 100 and 105 pounds when she out there. Yeah,
Right.
me.
Now, does she have to let her like run the whole lot because she got a lot of energy, or is she like, does she think she's a lap dog and crawl up in your lap?
No, we stopped that at a young age because I told him this ain't my first one. So I already told him, like, you know, can't you can't be doing that, even though she a cute puppy, because when she get big, you ain't gonna want her sitting in your lap, and that's
Right.
where she belongs. So you got to cut that out now.
So you okay? So you don't let her do that. Okay.
That's on them. She don't get on me. You know what I'm saying?
So does she sit on the other ones?
No.
Oh, okay.
We don't allow her on the furniture either. Nah, we don't get down like that. That she got her big old bed. You know, she's well taken care of. That's what my fiance even brought up. Like, that's what I'm gonna transition to after, you know, we looking at a couple, about 5 to 10 acres that we want to get and, you know, transition. And that's what I'm eventually start doing, is breeding Corsos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've always been you know me, I always been a dog man. So
Yeah, I know. A big dog man.
yeah, got
So you gonna
to.
start breeding them? That's gonna be nice.
Yeah,
That's gonna seem like a lot of work though.
I mean, everything a lot of work. It's about how you do it and what time you got to put in on it. So you
Right.
know,
After you do something that you love, it's not work.
right?
I
And my
can
kids,
work and talk about the little green dress all day.
I guess that would be one of my another legacy, because I know all my kids gonna always have dogs,
Mm-hmm.
because they know when daddy ain't home, they all right too. Mama,
Right.
mama be able to get to the pistol. So,
You will always have company.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is your legacy, I guess. That's one of them. Because you can have like more than one. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
They always gonna have a dog, always.
Okay. Well, our time is almost up. We got about 2 minutes. You got anything else you want to say?
I just wanted to tell the people that tuned in or is gonna watch this at a later date that just be secure in your blackness. If you are pigmentally challenged, then you know don't hate us because we're not. Just be secure in yourself.
Right.
Basically, worry about yourself. Everything else is a follow in the line.
Right. Because it amazes me how they spend so much time trying to hold us back or put us down or whatever it is that they're trying to do. But we don't spend that time thinking about them like, you know what I mean?
That's by design, because if they don't, then the truth will be out there.
That
Like,
that we the bomb and they know it.
the biggest mistake that they ever made was making the internet. Everything is hands on. Boom. You want to know? Boom. Hey Siri. Hey Google. Anything.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
It's right at your fingertips. And now they seeing that not only did we build America's economy, that we invented most of the stuff that we use.
Right. And that everything that's been taught is wrong. Everything. Everything. They need to redo the book. I mean the whole system.
One thing before the time run out is they
Okay.
got.
I'm not rushing you.
Okay. Well, we cool. One
Okay.
of the biggest things that I've just learned over the past year and a half is that everybody thinks we're African.
Mm-hmm.
Only a small amount of Africans came to North America during the transatlantic slave trade. They took those, inbred us, and also bred us with the indigenous people, which were the Indians. That's why every black person in America has some Indian in their blood.
Oh, okay.
So we're not just African.
Mm-hmm. All right.
They do that, so we can't latch on to the Indian heritage that we have also. Because I know
To the stiffest back.
when I did some research, I got it on my mom and dad's side heavy,
Really?
and on my great great grandma's side, her great great granddad was an Indian. He was a freeman. He was an Indian. He sold coal and ice blocks.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We didn't all our genes didn't come from slavery, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Of
But
course not.
they won't teach you that.
No, they will not teach you that.
Just
They
like
need to start all over.
if you didn't
They
come over
all
here,
need to start over.
if you didn't come over here after the slave trade, you also have white in your blood. Most of us don't know that.
No, I mean, it's like we just all just one. We all just one race, but they don't want to just accept it. It's just it feel like it has to be some kind of division.
And most of us don't realize that most of the people that are pigmentally challenged have a lot of black in their genes also.
Right, and they don't like that. They don't like that.
Ain't about what
No,
they.
that's like Hitler. I think that's why he was so mad because he had that in his family and he didn't want people to know. So that's why he did what he did because he didn't want people to know that.
Why do they only teach us about Hitler, and don't never teach us about none of the other people that was mass murderers on this planet?
I don't know. There's so many questions about history. Like I learned more on drunk history than I have in school.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, I love that show because I mean, it's a funny thing, but they tell you things that you really did not know.
When my kids was growing up, now in the textbooks, which I think all parents should start reading these textbooks, they're being taught totally different in history than what we were taught. We were taught we conquered the Indians.
Mm-hmm.
They're teaching our kids now that the Indians gave the white man the land.
Mm-hmm.
Not that they were conquered, that they gave them like, here, you can live here. And, okay, well, we'll move here and you can live here. That's how they teach. It's crazy. Like I talk to my kids all the time. Even the grown ones like, this is wrong. Now my 14-year-old shoots me messages and everything about spirituality and everything. So I know I'm doing something that I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
You know, I'm not about to get into the Christianity argument or I'm not gonna do all that. But what I'm going to say is, as long as you're in tune with yourself and you make sure you give homage to the God that's within you, then it don't matter what religion you are or what religion you claim, because you're securing yourself in your own spirituality to where you're upholding the natural laws and commandments of a human being on this earth. So,
and that's always a positive direction.
as long as you're doing that, you're not you fulfilling every religious law there is, and they can't take that from you, nor can they dispute it. So it is what it is.
I like what you said. Live in. That's what I'm gonna take from what you said. Live in your skin. That's what Derrick Barton said, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you, Derrick, for coming on here with me. I really appreciate it.
That's no problem. Anytime you need me, Kim. As long as I ain't busy, I got you.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, tell everybody so bye. Do you want anybody to follow you, or do you have any projects, or you want anything like that?
This moment in time, I ain't doing nothing but getting our house to where we want it. I'm about to lay this floor, and I'm, other than that, at the moment, nah, not really. I ain't doing nothing.
Well, as long as you get them honeydews in, you get them honeydews in, so you all right. So I just want everybody to, I want to encourage everybody to go get that little green dress, of course. Please go and like the page. Go follow me on Instagram. And I'll talk to y'all soon, okay?
As
Thank
well
you,
as the
Derrick.
other book. As well as the other book. As well as the
What
other
other
book.
book?
The
What other
little
book?
ain't the only book she done wrote, y'all. The other books, get them too.
Okay, so all right, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Bye-bye.